Wow, offensive Tom Bombadil. He really wants to take this Fisher down. There is two, however. And here comes the Sonic Sound. No! Welcome to Come Up Me Love. My name is Enrique and this is The Ladder. We are on Friday. It is a Festival Friday, Freaky Friday. It is Upset Friday. Is it going to be an upset or a stomp? We have rank 9, the Raptor MayShadow, facing off against the rank 51. I feel like I saw him. Mr. UnRo. UnRo never beat MayShadow in his life. And UnRo is a very capable crocodile player. Where is UnRo? UnRo is ranked 53. Here he is, 53, playing Elves most of the time. And now he's playing against MayShadow in a rank 9. Let's look at the stats. Tail here. 53, MayShadow 9th. Elves versus Goblins. 21 minutes on Near Harad, a new map. But 6 wins for MayShadow, 0 wins for UnRo. That is not looking good. That's not looking good. But that's upset Friday. Is it going to be an upset? Is it going to be a stomp? We'll have to find out. Let's get into the game. Here we are, Near Harad, a new map. It is pretty much Forge of the Eisen again. Same character, but now it is, well, a different atmosphere, a different skin. More different stuff. There is now a light tower capture flag. What the fuck? Signifier. We have signifiers. We have troll cages in the middle of the map. We have warg pits, goblin pits. There is a lot of creeping to be done. And yeah, new map, new fun. We have top right, UnRo. UnRo, 53 in the rank, never beat MayShadow in his life. Maybe there is going to be an upset. We don't know. We'll see what will happen. Elven Barracks is ready after 3 farm and a sentry unit going out. Ready for that Warg Rider, harass and creeping. Then we have MayShadow going for Spider Riders, but he will be facing an early Pikes. That's not that's not a good strat. Maybe we have a Gingy enjoyer, because MayShadow is a very talented and good player. Ghost Boy in the chat. If you want, this is a live recorded video. You can go to twitch.tv/Enrique707. There you will find our chat. There you find the Twitch. We had Bertie, a lion in our in the screens. We had Takeover, which is a crocodile, I think, and Ghost Boy, our T-Rex leader, joining the chat. MayShadow rank 9, UnRo rank 53. Let's see what happens on this new map. We have early harassing by Mr. UnRo, and we have some spiderlings on the field with a 5 tunnels. Is there a 6 tunnel on the way somewhere? I don't know where the builder is, but I don't think there is space for 6 tunnels now. No, there isn't. All right, so that is 2 Goblin caves and some spiders on the way. Another Goblin cave is coming up, and Gingy, if you're watching, this is how he's supposed to play Goblins, I think, if MayShadow wins. Hopefully MayShadow wins. Because otherwise it'd be a bit sad. Pikes immediately going for more and more money. Cave Troll is going to be in trouble, as the level 2 sentries are enough, and UnRo is defending pretty decently well with his Lorian Arches. Spiderlings on the run. Damage type Cavalry. That means those piercing arrows are not going to do as much damage to those spiderlings. But spiderlings had a health of 275, which is very, very few. And as you can see, it is reduced damage, but they still take a little damage. There's the Lancers going to answer the spiderlings. And now that there is information, UnRo really understands, if he has spiderlings, that means I can be making sentries all day long. A lot of archers on the road. We have a Goblin cave that's empty. We have 5 battalions in the waiting room by MayShadow. Fisher's going up and his production is ready. He doesn't need to add any more production buildings. He is set for the rest of the game. Maybe add another Fisher. That could be good as a Goblin player. 2 barracks is up as well for the Elven player. That's enough production. And we are set for production buildings. We can now just expand and focus on farms. Bottom side of the map, we have spiders still being chased by the Lancers. They are half health, all of them. And that is the sadness for UFIL faction. They cannot regenerate health. They can replenish if they're rank 2, and they won't regenerate any health. So half health units is better than okay, selling his units to create some space, I guess. Yeah, he's realizing I don't need these units anymore. I might as well sell them. And more money in the pocket. 3 camps already in UnRo's favor. A 4th camp on the way. That means a lot of heroes can be bought. Goblin plus Goblin Cave plus Troll Cave plus Vork Lair. That's enough. Lancers focus firing. He didn't even upgrade his spidering nest, so all of these pikes are in a disadvantage. I think he's not producing any pikes anymore, so UnRo reads it as well. A single fire is being taken, but Lancers are taking the brunt of the damage here. He's losing 3 units. Yeah, he needs to run away from that. That was not a good call. Middle of the map, we have a few units for the Elven player UnRo, but it is 450 versus 462, and it feels like this army is going to be way more powerful than the units here. A lot of Goblin archers, and the Lancers are trying to run around the outskirts of the army to not be slowed down, but now they're slowed down and now they die. The archers are landing their poison, and the units are dying to poison. One more hit by a Goblin warrior and it is over. On the other side of the river, though, we have Lorien archers shooting down most of the units of MayShadow, but MayShadow is pretty much in the lead here. Alwen is taking down tunnels, and there is pikes, though. The pikes can do some work, the marauders. But most creeping has been done by by UnRo. How about Arwen just by the exit of marauders? That's very tricky. If marauders exit a tunnel, they will be clumped, so all 8 of them will attack immediately. Even if there is 5 battalions, all the units in that battalion will do 1 shot. Every unit will hit. It's like the perfect clump. Also, for you guys that does not know, Farsight, no. Farsight is being used, gives everything range, but yeah, if the units are close, the range doesn't really matter. Ooh, Arwen dies to the Goblins. Goblin with the leadership bonuses are doing work. Yeah, Warchant is winning this fight, and it's 400 units on the field for Goblins versus the 400 of the Elves, and most of those command points are in Haldir. And Haldir might not be the best hero to have against Goblins, but there is no other choice, because Haldir is the only leadership available champion, or, well, cheap champion, that UnRo can get, so he kind of needs to start leveling it, and he is on his way, level 1. Almost level 2. Top side of the map, UnRo, like a real good player, sending units on top lane and bot lane. He top lane and mid lane, he doesn't. You want to play both lanes, and if you don't win through mid lane, you will win from the other lane. So this is a wise lesson to be learned. Always split your units. Send units top, send units bot, send units through the middle. If you lose a lane, just run back, and the other lanes will probably win then. I approach this game with strategy, and I want to compare it to League of Legends. That's why I call it bot lane, top lane, and mid lane. And yeah, when you play League of Legends, you just don't go all random, all mid, and hope that you beat the other player. No, you send units through the top lane and the bot lane. You have junglers, that is usually the Cav, that can be in all lanes. And like you see now, it's the units for the Goblin player MayShadow are kind of stuck. They are still fighting, but everything is just waiting. Wow, MayShadow with the grouping of the archers. Very well done with the target firing. Rallying call use, but the Tainted Land is doing so much. I feel like this is a Stomp and not an upset, unfortunately, because this looks so overwhelming. But yeah, look at the lanes though. Top lane and bot lane are in complete control. However, the mid lane is being punished, like everything is dying. You could say that the tier 2 turret is going down if you're a League of Legends fan, and the base is under attack. MayShadow focusing the well, no, he's just very weirdly positioning this, and everything is dying because look at this left side of the map. We have a combo that does so much damage, 875. On the bottom side, we have a combo that does damage. He did miss a tunnel, but that's fine. Middle of the map though, yeah, the Warchant used to try and kill the heroes. Oh my god, he is just stuck there, I think. Yeah, in the mid lane has been fought off. Haldir even sneaking through jungle and attacking MayShadow's in the back. UnRo is playing the game of his life. He did incredibly well, putting so much pressure on MayShadow. 875 to 750 for the Elves. MayShadow is still in an advantage though. Middle of the map, we have more heroes. Arwen and Glorfindel now here. We have Arwen, Glorfindel, and Haldir. That is a very powerful combo. And wow, offensive Tom Bombadil. He really wants to take this Fisher down. There is two, however. And here comes the Sonic Sound. No! Look at that. All the archers died because they were clumped up. He wasn't paying attention to it. And the middle fight was also lost by MayShadow. MayShadow now losing his Fisher. And this does not look good. Command points are in favor of the Goblin player, but that is because of these expansions. These tunnel expansions give you 55 command point limits. Two of them is 150 already, and that is not looking very balanced. However, that's all they do. So they don't generate any money, but they act as like the tunnel system. But there's a lot of command points in the pocket for the Goblin player. Meanwhile, a level 2 tunnel is going down, and MayShadow is on 1,000 resources, and he is losing all his income. Big army in the middle of the map. Just because UnRo attacked from different sides of the map, he now was able to push MayShadow back and defend with his stronger heroes. Heroes now need to run. That is a dead Glorfindel because the armies and the units of the Goblins are quicker. He just needs to use Palantir or a Farsight to be able to give movement speed. Can he give movement speed though? No, there is Luring Warriors plus Mirkwood Archers. Mirkwood Archers really melting the armies of the Goblin player. Mr. MayShadow. UnRo, very strong mid position. There's leadership. Is that because Haldir's level 5? Haldir is level 5. He could get double buff. He might have double buff because Aurelian Call is duration of 3 minutes. Still a double buff here. And this does not look good for MayShadow. MayShadow in a very low eco. 3k for the Elven player. UnRo, he can get Legolas. He can get Thranduil. He can get Elrond. Fire Arrows upgrade is happening though. So the Goblin Archers are very powerful and quick. And they shoot down the top lane harassment, and they can now go for their own harassment because Fire Arrow units are doing very well against buildings. There's the debuff. Back in Battlefield Earth 2, you could shoot down these birds, and here's a trample. Ooh. Spider Riders are destroying Mirkwood Archers, but that is a bit too much to handle. And now if the units focus the Spiderlings, they might die. Yes, that's the death. Fire Heroes, Goblin Warriors, not a match against Haldir with those Elven Archers. Orc Archers. Gonna take over Signal Fire. Signal Fire is spotting most of the map here. Look at the vision. Look at the vision. He sees everything happening. That is a very much control. Getting even more money from the gold cave troll in the middle of the map. His own cave troll layer. Yeah, Elven player UnRo in a commanding lead. Has 925 command points against the 900. But there is no tunnels. All of it is in those expansions of the fortress. This is 150 of those. Is there even more expansions? No, there isn't. Tunnel's slowly getting up though, so it's not too bad. We have some lumber camps positioned pretty decently, and this is a low phase of the game. Right side of the map we have some Mirkwood Archers alone. I'm not sure why they're there, but they are a little bit distracted. And in the middle of the map, all the heroes are here to fight and pressure the Goblin player MayShadow. MayShadow, everything fire arrowed up. And Glorfindel using Blade of Purity to take down a level 3 farm, and he's gonna get it easily. There is Blood Use, level 4 is reads, everything is pushed back, but with the Tainted Land everything survives. There is the healing done, but so many arrows are shooting, and Arwen is peppered by the fire arrows. Fire arrows are research, and is that the trample opportunity? But yeah, fire arrows against ants. Ants are not liking that. Are we getting more upgrades? Yeah, there is upgrades. Potential. Money's been taken. We need to clump here, Mr. Elven player. 500 command points on the field against the 730 for the Elven player UnRo. UnRo is going for his upgrades, I feel like. Yep, there come the upgrades. Level 3. I thought a hero died and I missed it, but no, I didn't. Luckily, I didn't. Treasury going down. Ooh, that is special, actually, because he never upgraded to level 3. That means he doesn't have to do it again. Never knew Goblin archers are this strong. Elven player UnRo is kind of in trouble. However, MayShadow is more in trouble because these ants are still alive and they really took their time to take buildings down. And the elves are running back. Now he realizes, hey, I have more army. Units running back, still kiting back, and so many goblins are on the field. This is looking very good. Melon Tree of UnRo is going down. But UnRo sees the whole map. He has all signifiers. We still have a few of those Mirkwood archers. Maybe you want to, you know, combine your armies and just destroy everything. And oh my goodness, no more Marauders. That means this is a dream for the Lancers. I think I saw Scavenger. Yeah, Scavenger is out. We got Wildman Summon. And, wait, were those Silverthorns? Yeah, there's the Silverthorn arrows, and now we are in trouble. This is not gonna be fun for MayShadow, because UnRo with Mirkwood archers, with those, who even got the legendary Noldor warriors in there. This is incredible. MayShadow in trouble, but this is looking very well for the level 50 or the rank 53 player UnRo. UnRo graded as a crocodile player up against MayShadow the Raptor, and MayShadow will not be able to fight this. Noldor warriors are running away from the Wildmen. We are now grouping and clumping again, so we can turn, and there is the turn. Tom Bombadil in for the rescue, taking down the level 10. There is a split. Ooh, a miss of the flood, but it is not needed. These armies of MayShadow will not be enough. Everything is dying to the Silverthorn arrows of the Mirkwood archers. Upgrades, heavy armors are there. Still 1,000 command points. Bottom side of the field, we have upgraded lances, taking down all of the eco of MayShadow. And MayShadow is just changing heavy armored lances. You will not be able to hold that. Yeah, taking down a builder even. This does not look good. 1,000 command points on the field for the Alpha player UnRo, while MayShadow with 825 and 500 on the field is struggling. He has 725, but there's only 2, maybe 3 mills. Oh, there's another mill, another tunnel. Yeah, there's no tunnels on the field, man. This does not look good. Fully upgraded units against no upgrades. Treasury is still not up. Well, not to replenish everything. Yeah, Silverthorn is way too much. And there's Lorien Warriors. Unupgraded Lorien Warriors still do enough work here, especially if they're not contested. And Lumber Mill goes down for MayShadow. There's rubble here still. Just improving the level 2 tunnel, and yeah, he doesn't care. The heroes are just in the midst of it, taking down. They don't care about the fortress. There's another burrow expansion to get that 75 power points in. And Glorfindel with that Blade of Purity just doesn't mind anything. There's the heal use, and he is fully health again. Time to run away. And, ooh, good trample, but here is an eagle. Weird choice going an eagle like that, because, well, it's just going to be one shot. Look at that. Immediately half health after one volley of fire-arrowed Goblin archers. That is very, very, very dangerous to go here, but luckily there is Lancers, and, oh my god, losing his hero. Elven player UnRo is not paying attention. You have to look at his position. There's level 25. I was thinking, when is the level 25 coming in? And here it is. Goblin caves going down. Production going down. A fortress is very low. Blade of Purity almost back. And here come the forged blades to destroy the fortress. MayShadow GG's. UnRo with the upset. Upset Friday instead of Stomp Friday. MayShadow losing a game to the rank 53 Elven player UnRo. Very well played, UnRo. And MayShadow, I'm sorry, but man, maybe better luck next time. This has been Goblin Love. My name is Enrique, and I will see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of update of the ladder and arena and BFME Live, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle Earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.